World Animal Week. We are in October 2025. This week, October 1 to 7, is World Animal Week. We are celebrating with the 19th annual Animal Action event. It's an Animal Action Film Festival this Sunday at Currumbin RSL. We have one of our beautiful supporters here with us who also happens to be one of our authors in the Fear to Freedom book that we just put out. We launched in Sydney late July, and we've got a launch coming up in November, 2 launches actually, on the Gold Coast in November. We have beautiful Reggie, the roaming reporter, with us. Hello, Reggie, great to see you. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you so much for being a supporter for animals and for helping our cause. Can you share a bit about what you do and what you're donating for our cause?
Well, thank you, and thank you, Aldwyn. It is an actual pleasure to be able to be involved in this. So with the gift that for Sunday, it's going to involve an acoustic dry floating experience, so the world's first one. So great, you get all the water going through the body, but you don't get wet, and it's really convenient, fun, and excellent for restoration. Included in that, I will also work with New Skin, so I'm going to be giving away a beautiful Poachy Bayo butter, body butter, and it also, the trick is that now it's coming into Midgie and Mozzie season, this actually acts as a natural repellent as well. So while you're getting moisturised, I'm protecting you from some of these little itchies.
Oh, beautiful.
And the third thing is, part of that is we also give you a free hot yoga session as well. And that is at Fierce Grace Yoga on the Gold Coast. They're a beautiful centre just in Broadbeach. So there's a couple of things there. It's all valued at about $175, and we're really happy to be able to give that away. No problems at all, anytime.
Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. And you just shared your story, of course, in Fear to Freedom recently. What was that whole experience like for you to put your chapter and story out there for the first time?
Well, it opened my eyes to, I guess, getting to know people. And I think when you do a collaboration book, it means that you can get in a quick, sharp, short and powerful chapter, which means you're not sitting there reading forever. If you don't like sort of sitting down for hours and hours and hours reading, then this gives you 10 minutes in each chapter, and you can catch it all really fast, because we take out a lot of the, the wishy-washy bits and bobs, and we make it really compact and powerful. The other thing it did for me was just, take me back to that time and re-energize what I've done, and really connect with who I am. And it released other things that, I probably doesn't serve me anymore. Get rid of it, bring it back, enjoy what I did, get through that moment, and see how it's taken me to where I am today.
Can you share a little snippet of your chapter, what it's about?
So my chapter was involved with the music industry. So our band Jism is a Gold Coast band, and back 25, 30 years ago we played all around the coast, and then we went over to London, decided to spend 8 years there trying to play around and do all those things, your dream, follow your dream. Music's a massive passion. Anybody that plays it knows what I'm talking about. Same with artists and actors, all that sort of stuff in the media. And lots of things happened, and the way we had to push to keep going through, to keep following our dreams, having nothing but keep going, and just reflecting on how that has built the character that I am today, and how I've keep continuing to move forward. And funny enough, now working in the wellness industry, I'm still working with water and music. So the music is just constantly coming through my life, which means I'm meant to be in the right place. But you don't really realise that at the time.
Yes, and you are fantastic on stage. It was so great to witness you in Sydney at our book launch, down there where you performed for us on stage at our sold-out book launch in Sydney. And people can actually listen to Jism right now, right? You've actually got some music up online?
Yeah, so we did, 27 years ago, unless you had a music company or you were with Sony or somebody, nobody heard it over anywhere in the world. So now we thought, well, let's reproduce it, remix it, which Jed Jism, one of the band members, did, as a legend that he is. And then he's uploaded it now on Spotify and YouTube, but Spotify is probably your best. And to find it, it's Jism Energy Force. There's a few other Jisms out there since we were around, so we've energy force is what the meaning is anyway. Again, all around that collective energy. So follow us, listen to it. It's a mixture of music. We really have what you would call a box that you would put us in back then, because there's a range of artists singing and writing their own music in the band. So there's a little bit of reggae, a bit of folk, a bit of rock, a bit of just a whole mix of music. So give it a go. It's 27 years old, but it's been refreshed, and I think there's a song for everybody there. And we'd love your support, of course.
Yes, and I saw there that you performed on stage alongside the likes of Blondie. Debbie Harry is amazing. I interviewed her 20 odd years ago as a journalist, and she actually performed here on the Gold Coast when she was about 60, and love Blondie's music. Who are some of the other big names that you performed alongside?
So that was at a festival, so Happy Mondays as well, and Jamie Cullum, and then we sort of hang out with the likes of when you're in that scene, you sort of get to meet a bunch of different people. So, Baby Spice was around, and she's just such a lovely, amazing, gentle, down-to-earth woman. Kaz from Skunk and Nancy, just different people like that. I hate doing a bit of the name drop, but,
yes.
They just became the people that were there. So it wasn't that you hunted out looking for them.
No,
happened to be if they were in your space. So
yes.
Iggy Pop we got to meet.
Wow.
I met a lot of people, but
wow.
it was those times where it was lucky. You didn't know how lucky you were until you look back and reflect.
Yes.
It's a crazy time, but the best time of my life.
Yes, amazing. Yeah, and you interviewed me recently on Reggie the Roaming Reporter. Can you tell us a bit about that?
So that just came a bit organically because you come to our Gold Coast referral group, which is my favourite group of people. We help refer each other, and we just came up with it. It was a bit of an organic thing with Sheb and Campbell, and we thought, how can we get a little bit more out about telling people about everybody's superpower within their business, in their small business. Everyone has a superpower in their small business, and just trying to share that out to show people that small business is a struggle to keep those businesses going. There's not much support out there unless you pay for it. So we just try to do those posts and share them as much as possible. Just get a little bit more free publicity for those businesses. I did a journalism back in my early 20s. I just did a diploma in that, and it was just something that popped back up. It came naturally. Because I was in the music industry then, I didn't really think about doing the journalism side, so it's funny how things kind of pop back up.
Yes.
So always think about something in the 20s or when you were growing up that you really wanted to do, but you didn't, but it was fun.
Yes.
And then you get to about my age, which I won't be saying what that is,
the
mid area, and things like that pop back up. It's not that you're having a midlife crisis, as we've called it. It's just like going, hey, I want to do the things that I didn't do that I think are really fun, and it gives me a buzz, and it comes naturally. Yes. And so I think that's where you really start to think, what did I really love in my teens or in my 20s that I didn't do? But I'd love to give it a kick. Just give it a kick.
Yes, fantastic. Well, love your work, Renee. Renee, also known as Reggie, mostly known as Reggie. It's been amazing to get to know you better over the last few years, and I love your support of animals too. And thank you so much again for donating a raffle prize for our Animal Action Film Festival this Sunday at Currumbin RSL. Where can people connect with you or get a session done if they can't attend?
You can either DM me on Reggie the Roaming Reporter, or my personal page, which is Renee Reggie Rowland. DM me there. You can give me a call. I won't put my number on here, but Aldwyn can pop it in the description or somewhere else.
Yes.
But other than that, just find me on socials.
Awesome, thank you. And do you prefer Reggie or Renee?
Look, it's whatever it falls out of people's mouths easier.
Okay.
And I've found over the years Reggie falls out easier and actually gives people a giggle. So it was a nickname I had at school. Never thought it would stuck, and it's stuck my whole life. So there you go.
Oh, thank you. We'll call you Reggie then. Thank you so much, Reggie.
Roo.
Reggie Roo. Reggie Roo. Love it. Love it.
Love you. Peace.
Thank you, Reggie.
Keep shining.
Thank you so much. Amazing. Reggie the roaming reporter on Instagram. You'll find her on Facebook as well. One of our amazing supporters of the Animal Action Film Festival coming up this Sunday. We have some awesome films by Lynn Sutherland about Brumbies and our wildlife, etc. We have Lynn Santa is going to be showing her multi-award winning documentary called Land of the Free, all about helping to end trophy hunting of endangered animals. We have a speaker panel of about 7 speakers. We have heaps of raffle prizes, literally thousands of dollars of raffle prizes, and we've got a special surprise gift for everyone who comes in the first 50 people that come actually going to have a special gift as well that you will be receiving, and other surprises on the day. It's a fantastic collaboration I'm doing with Lynn Sutherland, who's from Travel Wild TV. She's done some awesome documentaries celebrating our animals. It's not something where we're going to be looking at all the negatives of what's going on with animals. However, we will be touching on it. We're also going to look at the beauty of animals in our environment, as well as giving you some great action steps that you can go forward and make a difference for our animals and for our environment. If we want an environment, we want animals for future generations to still be around, then there's something we can all do to take action, and that's what the Animal Action events are about. It's my 19th annual event now, all about awareness, appreciation and respect for all animals. Huge thank you to everyone who has supported all of the events over the last 19 years. We can't wait to see you there. To get tickets to come along, just go to the link in my About section, linktr.ee/Aldwyn, linktr.ee/Aldwyn. You'll see all the details, as well as we've got our Gold Coast book launches for Fear to Freedom as well, coming up November 2 and November 5. That's going to be at the Avery Rooftop Bar in Southport. It'll be sunset, drinks and food, etc. It's going to be amazing. Check out all the links at the top of my linktree/Aldwyn. Thank you again, Miss Reggie Roo. Awesome, Reggie Roo. Love your work, and have a magnificent day. Happy World Animal Week, and I'll be coming to you a bit later too with my Global Good News Challenge, sharing about superpower of another animal today. We'll see you then. Thank you so much. Bye. See you.